Jack's dream was to sail the open seas, and when his uncle left him an old ship in his will, he couldn't believe his luck. Little did he know that the vessel carried a secret. Jack lives in a fishing town and heard tales of a mysterious lighthouse ever since he was young. The lighthouse is rumored to lure ships to their doom. He didn't believe such nonsense, but he always enjoyed the chills running down his spine. One windy day, not far from the village, Jack was pondering about life, thinking about why his uncle left him this, since he and his uncle were never really close, especially not after the passing of his Aunt Evelyn. As he was thinking, he heard a strange yet alluring melody. Wide awake, he realized he didn't recognize the area. Did he stray off course? That's when he saw it. The lighthouse stood tall, its light pulsating like a sinister heartbeat. Jack felt an otherworldly force pulling him in. Ignoring the warnings in his gut, he sailed closer. The air turned thick around him. Shadows danced on the waves, and the haunting melody whispered through the wind. Suddenly, the lighthouse glow intensified, revealing its grotesque mouth. The structure groaned, hungry for more victims. Panic set in as Jack realized the tales were true. Suddenly a storm broke loose, thunder clappering behind the disgusting thing. Jack stood up and ran to the wheel, but it did not budge. Desperation fueled Jack's fight for survival. He pushed and kicked frantically against the wet wood. Click! He just narrowly avoided the lighthouse maw, but the malevolent structure still hungered for him. The sea roared, waves surged, and the lighthouse unleashes an unworldly wail. Suddenly, a gigantic whirlpool formed in front of Jack's ship. He notices ghostly apparitions of the fallen victims before him floating from the gaping hole, forming a circle above the maelstrom. The lighthouse seemed to feed on the lost souls. Feeling defeated, Jack tried to steer out of the current, but it was no help. He thought his life was over. Really? Like this? I'm sorry, Uncle. I should have stayed focused. As a tear fell down his cheek, it landed on the ship. Miraculously, the ship started glowing, but before he could see what was happening, he got pushed against the deck, knocking him out cold. Gasping for breath, Jack woke up far away from the malevolent beacon. Behind him, nothing but a lighthouse. It has returned to its deceptively calm facade. Though he escaped, Jack couldn't shake the haunting memories and what happened. Sleepless night brought whispers of the lighthouse, calling him back. It hungered for those who had eluded his grasp. Jack, haunted by the ordeal, swore to warn others about the cursed light that devoured dreams and ships alike. To this day, sailors share the tale of Jack and the malevolent lighthouse. Some dismiss it as a mere legend, but those who felt the icy grasp of the sea and heard the haunting melody know better. The lighthouse awaits, a silent predator in the vast expanse, luring dreamers into its clutches, eager to consume the unwary and the brave alike.